you trap a wild animal in a cage, feed it junk, and take away its freedom to move, what do you expect it to do? Now, imagine doing that to a 6-year-old. We stick kids in classrooms for 6 hours a day. We feed them processed foods, sugary snacks, and then hand them iPads to keep them quiet. And when they can't sit still or focus, we slap a label on them. ADHD. And then we tell their parents they need, oh yes, medication. But what if I told you I don't think the problem's the kid? Today, we're going to jump into my hot take on ADHD, how I think we're literally programming kids' brains to malfunction, and what Caesar the dog whisperer, yeah, the guy on TV, can teach us about fixing it without a single pill. What's up, you guys? My name is Dr. Buck Parker. I'm a board-certified surgeon and lifelong student of human biology, among other things. And this is my hot take on ADHD that not too many other doctors are going to tell you. So hit subscribe if you're ready to challenge the medical BS we see all around us and think differently about your brain, your body, and the future of our kids. Okay, let's start with something obvious that nobody's talking about. Kids don't move anymore. They sit in school all day, then they come home, they sit some more with a screen 3 inches in front of their face, cartoons, YouTube, TikTok, games, constantly switching images, flashing lights, and dopamine spikes. That constant stimulation trains their brain to expect instant gratification. No wonder they can't sit still in a quiet classroom for more than 5 minutes. Their brains are wired for chaos, not because of a disorder, but because of daily repetition. ADHD isn't a malfunction. It's a perfectly predictable outcome of an environment we have created for them. The problem isn't the child's brain, it's the world we're feeding into it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen a wild animal sit perfectly still for 6 hours? No? Oh my God. Well, me either. That's because it's not natural. Animals run, jump, explore, play, fight, forage, wrestle, chase, learn by doing. And guess what? Kids are animals. We are animals. But instead, we put them in a room with fluorescent lighting, tell them to sit still, fold their hands, and regurgitate facts. This model, it was designed in the 1900s to produce obedient factory workers, not creative, intelligent human beings. Our education system is biologically incompatible with a human brain. So when a kid can't tolerate it, we say they have a disorder? No, absolutely not. The system is the disorder. Now let me tell you something wild. Cesar Millan, the dog whisperer, the guy on TV, understands ADHD better than most psychiatrists. You've seen the show. Well, maybe you have. If you haven't, I'll tell you. He shows up to someone's house. Their dog's out of control, tearing up the house, barking, biting, won't listen, right? What does he do? Does he give him a pill? No, he doesn't give him a pill. He puts on rollerblades, leashes the dog up, and lets the dog run full speed for however long it can run, 3 miles, 10 miles, whatever. Then he walks the dog calmly back to the house. It follows every command like a freaking soldier. Why? Because the dog got the energy out. That energy wasn't bad. It just was unspent, unused, and unreleased, right? The exact same thing applies to kids. They need to run, fight, climb, jump, move, exhaust their energy. And then, only then, can they sit still and listen. But what do we do instead? We keep them inside. No recess, no PE, no movement, just sit there. Oh, and by the way, a few years ago, 2 years of that shit. Not doing anything. Stay inside. Don't see your friends. Don't do anything. And when they explode, we call it a diagnosis. It's not ADHD. It's a lack of exercise and stimulation in the right direction. Now, okay, here's where it gets scary. Our brains are neuroplastic. What does that mean? It means that the brain can rewire itself based on how you use it every single day. If a child's body is denied movement, but their brain is constantly overstimulated by fast-paced digital content, what do we think is going to happen? You wire the brain for hyperactivity and distraction every single day. And the longer that goes on, the deeper those pathways become. So by the time they're 12, 14, 16, they're struggling to focus, can't sit still, have anxiety, feel out of control. And the solution we offer them, a stimulant? A pharmaceutical? Really? That is not a solution. That is profiteering. We didn't support their biology. We didn't honor their nature. We didn't fix the environment. We just gave them a pill and called it science. It's not science. That is the real disorder. So here's the truth about ADHD, I think. For many kids, it's not a disease. It's not a broken brain. It's a normal response to a deeply broken environment. An environment where they don't move, they eat processed sugary garbage, they stare at screens instead of trees, and they're expected to function like little robots. Kids aren't broken. The system is. I think we need to give kids their childhood back. Let them run. Let them get dirty. Let them explore and fall and play and fight and win and lose. They can't even lose anymore. Let them be animals, because that's how humans grow. We are animals. And if we do that, the ADHD epidemic will disappear faster than you can say Ritalin. If you're a parent, teacher, future doctor, or just someone who wants to raise stronger, healthier kids, subscribe to my channel. We're not here to medicate symptoms. We're here to solve root problems. No fluff, no politics. Okay, some politics. Just the truth, biology, and practical change. My name is Dr. Buck Parker. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, share, and I'll see you in the next video.